All right, I'm good to go if you are.
Okay.
There goes some cooling. I sweated in this, and it's just like I'm riding on there. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I can feel it kind of drying that out now.
And that might also be why it helps with the humidity.
Yeah.
Because it traps that little layer of water next to your skin, so you get the evaporated fluid naturally.
Yeah. That's a nice house. Nice bike, dude.
Yeah. My favorite motorcycles are the ones that look like the 1950s design.
Oh yeah.
So aggressive but thinner.
Like cafe racers.
Yeah.
That was the bike that we were looking at there.
Yeah.
That was excessively loud.
Probably super fun to ride it though.
Oh yeah. The real ones or the fake ones?
Real ones too, but that guy's sculpture, I really like it.
Yeah. He's a pretty good artist. I like his little iguana too.
Yeah. I like the rocket pig too. I really like the rocket pig.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a reference to something, because I used to know somebody, well, I guess I never knew him, but one of the twins forums I used to post on
Yeah.
was run by a guy named Rocket Pig.
Huh. Maybe it's the same guy?
Maybe. I don't think he was, I think, if I remember right, he lived on the East Coast. Doesn't mean he didn't move back. Those old forum communities, right? You knew so much about people. Even if you never knew their name.
Right.
That part of the internet seems to have mostly gone away.
Back in the day of BBSs.
Yeah. Discord is sort of like that.
Yeah.
But I don't. Discord doesn't have long form conversations the way forums get though. That like lasted months.
Yeah. Hey. I don't know, I would do another 30 next weekend.
Yeah.
If you're around for it.
Yeah, I should be here next weekend. I think I work both Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, do you?
But I think I open Saturday. I'll have to check.
Yeah.
See, I think it's this. No, it's not this week. It's next week that I work basically every day.
Okay.
This week I think it's still my normal schedule. My own schedule.
Yeah. I can't really smell it.
Yeah, now I just smell like grass. Now I don't smell anything.
Yeah. You guys got a ton of wood chips. Or gravel, or whatever it is. Might be gravel. I think you're right, I'm doing wood chips. Cyclists. I feel like we got through the end here very fast.
Yep, prison.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
I don't feel strained. So.
Nor do I, which is surprising.
You've never ridden without wind.
Yeah. Except for what you make of your own, right?
Yeah. It's not like fluttering a bit, but not going extended at all.
Yeah. The majority of the next part's going to be up in the woods anyhow, right?
Yep.
Oh, that was a bit of a wind. If I can do a 50 this year, I'd be happy. That's my goal, to get a 50 under my belt.
My goal for the longest time was to do Fairville and back. To go see Jason, like I'd go have lunch with Jason and then ride home. That would be about 100 miles. I think that would be fun. But I just haven't felt capable of it.
Yeah.
I basically haven't done anything more than 30 since coming back from those trips.
Sure.
Those trips we averaged 45. Toward the end anyway.
Okay.
Beginning it was much like 35, 30. Like basically every week we were getting faster or further, more distance.
Yeah, I can imagine. So you get used to the activity, right?
Yeah. You get better at pacing yourself. And you definitely get much stronger. Currently, Mitch expected 100 miles to take him 8 hours.
What did it take him?
I don't know. That's what I heard when I told he was doing 100.
Okay.
That's not a terrible pace. I mean,
No.
that's not a uncontrollable pace.
I mean,
I'm sure part of that is also stopping for lunch. Because like you burn 2,000 calories by halfway through.
yeah. My thinking is, when I'm slow, I'm averaging 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
If I do 10 miles an hour, 10 hours, that would get me 100 miles, right?
Yeah.
But he's considerably smaller,
Yeah.
better shape, and probably a better bike.
Yeah.
So,
He's got probably the appropriate road tires.
8 hours wouldn't be out of the question, I don't think.
Yeah. It seems pretty reasonable when you think about it at that pace.
Because he'd have to do basically 13 miles an hour,
Right.
sustained.
I mean, the way I think about it is that 100 miles is essentially the biking equivalent of a marathon.
Yeah,
And people do walk marathons,
yeah.
right? You don't have to run it.
He'd be like that one Kenyan guy did the marathon in just under 3 hours.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I was thinking about how fast some of the runners you can run like 4-minute miles or sub 4-minute miles.
Yeah,
Because I can't even do that when I'm on my fastest on my bike for a minute. I can do 4:10.
yeah.
I think my record is 4:06.
For a mile?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for the average mile. So, like, those runners are incredible. You have to average 15 miles an hour to do a 4-minute mile.
Which seems insane for for running.
Yeah.
Like they're running faster than we're walking right now, or than we're riding right now.
Yeah. What is a marathon?
26.2 miles.
So 26.2 in 3 hours is approximately 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Like closer to 12. That's really fucking cool. We're really impressive.
Yeah. Whew. That's a hill.
Yeah. Now we're mostly climbing until we get to the overlook.
Yeah.
But then from the overlook to basically the end, we're basically all downhill.
Until you get the uphill.
Very slight uphill at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's a slight uphill on the way back, right?
Sure.
Until you get to the final climb out the valley. It's just a real gradual grade. Yeah, you can go super fast that final like 3 miles.
Yeah. Right. So do you then do a loop and then just come back this exact same way?
Yep.
And come back up that hill?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, there's no other way out. Other than the dirt road. And I've tried riding on that dirt road and my tires are not, it's too loose for my tire. Or at least my old tire.
Yeah.
Or at least it's too loose for the pressure that I ride my tire at.
Sure.
But I imagine that dirt road connects back up to that main road.
I'm sure it does, yeah.
I just don't know how far up. You could probably, there is a sign, if I remember right, on the road there at where we take the turn at the rocket thing.
Yeah.
There's a sign that says how far it is to Spring Lake Park from that point down the main road.
Yeah. Burn.
Did your GoPro come with a memory stick or did you have to buy one?
I'd buy one. I bought like a 2 terabyte one or whatever it is.
It's amazing how small it is.
Yeah.
Just thinking about like floppy disks and for like 5.5-inch disks.
Yeah.
And I guess I never got to experience hard stacks. I remember installing like Windows 95 with like 8, maybe 10 floppy disks.
Yeah. It was horrible.
I think I had some games like that too.
Castle Wolfenstein.
wasn't signed on multiple copies.
Yeah.
I never had the full version of that game. I always had the shareware. But I was like too young to care, but I was just playing the same levels over and over again.
Yeah.
I miss shareware, that was cool. I bought so many games. Like that's how I got into like Warcraft on the shareware versions.
Now they'd be just virus-laden hellscapes at this point, right?
Well, they were those were like free distributions by the companies, right?
Oh,
they're basically demos.
I suppose, yeah.
That people just shared around on floppy disks. But yeah, I guess that they would all be viruses at this point. That's probably why they don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Unless they had that official distributor. You could do that for something like Steam. It's probably just more development work.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, more cost, I guess. Steam, well, I guess Steam has the version where you can, any game you buy, you can refund after 2 hours of play time.
Oh, sure, yeah.
To see if you actually enjoyed it.
That makes sense.
So I guess that is effectively what the shareware is in the demo.
Yeah.
My problem is I never refund the games even if I don't like them. Because I think, well, maybe I'll like them later.
Great.
Free Star Wars games were on sale for like $6.99. Just all three of them in a bundle. So I picked those up. They're kind of fun. But not like, they're really on rails. So they're just basically a movie.
Yeah.
Play. But fun. I used to really dislike that kind of game. Like I wanted an immersive depth-based thing experience. Now I'm not really interested in that at all.
These want smooth qualities and cinematic gameplay.
Yep. Ideally, fast action. I guess this is kind of like there's a small roll between two downhill sections, basically. A bump between two downhill sections, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to go through now.
All right, well, we'll stop up top here at the look.
Yeah.
Have one of the gels, maybe. That's 10 miles in, right?
Yeah.
So have some hydration, have one of the gels. Brought all 12 of them so we can figure out what goes.
How many calories are there?
I have no clue.
Like 100 calories or are they?
Something like that. They're like that pre-workout stuff in gel form.
Oh, is that what they are?
Send.
Like focus?
I think so.